Okay, so now we have our cable ties, bringing our 10-foot extension up the trailer frame. And now this is where you want to stop. Leave your end right here. Now we're going to move up to the front of the trailer where we take our other 10-foot extension. And so on this application, we're going to try and run the wire through the tongue. And what I've used here is just you can use a broom handle, anything. I just used a piece of air hose and ran it up the tongue so that I can zip tie my end of my other 10-foot extension onto it so I can pull it back through. So you're going to want to take your female end on this. So take your female end, try and get this to, it's got the cap on it, this is the threaded cap. Let me move this to try to reduce the glare. Okay. So again, you're probably asking yourself why I have a piece of air hose out of here. And this is to attach the female end of my other 10-foot extension to, so that I can pull this back through. I'm just going to zip tie this. Use a zip tie, run it around the end, and so we got that. Next, I'm probably going to push some of it back from right here, but as you can see, that's going to go back, and then from back here, and again, you can use just about anything. Just going to pull this through. Get some pieces of rust coming out with it. It's all right. There we go. Got our ends. Perfect. So then we can use our cutters, cut the zip tie off, and we're done with our air hose. Leave those there, but for right now, just gonna leave that as it is. Okay. Now on this end, what we want to do, as you can see, we've got our male end of our 10-foot extension, and then we also want to take our 4-way adapter, and what this is going to do, so what we're going to do here is we're going to look at the end of our trailer plug. This one's got some stuff on it. We're going to take our 4-way, we're going to plug this end right into the mating end on our adapter. It's the same end with the waterproof wire. Just gonna get this on here. And it's always a good idea to use some dielectric grease on that. Okay, so once we have that, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our female end of this adapter, and we're going to, now you have one of two options. You can either attach your RF controller all the way forward, which keeps it much drier, things like that. The other place you can integrate that in is farther back in between your 10-foot extensions. Depends what you want to do. In this application, I am going to attach it back here, and that is just because for mounting I like to drill a hole, then I can zip tie it into the frame. So we're going to go ahead and do that back here, and I'm going to put this down here. so you can see a little bit better. Bring this down. Okay. So